Alright guys, I'm going to be talking about the next 12 characters that most likely might come to Jump Force. This is going to be my list, so this is going to be pure speculation. I'm going to be naming the character, the series, and what their possible transformation could be because every character is going to get a transformation. So let's get right into it. The first character I think is going to be in Jump Force is going to be Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Hiei is one of the main set of characters from Yu Yu Hakusho. He's part of Team Urameshi. That's you already have Yusuke and Toguro, and they are currently tied with Naruto for having the least amount of characters. Besides, yeah, Naruto, Rurouni Kenshin, and Saint Seiya, they all have the same characters, so I expect us to get more from them. But Hiei, he's one of the main set cast of characters from Yu Yu Hakusho. He was voted most favorite male character in many Shonen Jump magazines, and his moveset is really diverse. You have what he could have, is he has the Jagan Eye, which could be his transformation. You have his Dragon of the Darkness Flame, which could be very well his ult. He has the Sword of Immortal Flame, and he's just a fast and all-around character, and he matches the serious undertone of Jump Force itself. The next character we have at number 2 is Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho as well. You already can tell by how my channel is. I love Kurama. He's my favorite shonen character in this, and all of shonen. He's one of my favorite characters in all shonen. So Kurama, like I said with Hiei, he's part of the main set of characters from Yu Yu Hakusho. He's part of Team Urameshi. He fits the serious undertone of Jump Force itself. His moveset could be really diverse, which A will bring, because he'd be long range because of his Rose Whip, and we don't have a lot of long range characters like that. His transformation can be Yoko Kurama, which is the white version of Kurama that his original form was, his bandit state. So adding those two characters would bring Team Urameshi to 4 out of 5, missing Kuwabara. And I wouldn't mind Kuwabara, but I don't think he would make it into the Jump Force list, so I'm going to keep him out of this list. The next character, which I'm 100% sure is going to be in the game, is going to be Madara Uchiha. He was in J-Stars. That doesn't mean a lot, but that just means that he can very well be in the game. He's one of the most famous villains of anime, and he is the most famous villain, most likely, of Naruto. Now his transformation, I'm really wondering what state of Madara they're going to use. Either they're going to use his Edo Tensei version, his reincarnated version, or they're going to use his Six Paths version. I'm guessing since we're going with all the latest versions of characters, I think we're going to get the Six Paths version of Madara, and that'd be hype because he can go do some crazy stuff, especially shouldering with Aizen in them and how beautiful their supers look. So I feel like Madara Uchiha is definitely going to be in Jump Force. He has to be, and the things he can bring, it will bring up Naruto's character count up, which we already know is going to happen because Naruto is basically on the front of the cover. But there we go, we have Madara Uchiha. Now the next one I put in there because I know there's many people that we could put in there, many characters that we could put inside the Naruto roster, but there's two factors that I have to keep account of. One, Team 7, and you already know who I'm talking about. Two, it has to be female. Jump Force said, Bandai said, people, the creators of Jump Force said that we are going to get more female representation in this game, and there are going to be many more female representatives coming in the next announcements. So we all know who I'm pointing to with this. We got the third member of Team 7, which is going to be Sakura Haruno, to complete all of Team 7 besides Kakashi. And I feel Kakashi would be in the game, but I'm not going to put him in the list only because I'm putting, I think, a max of 2 characters per person I'm talking about on this set of 12. But we have Sakura Haruno from Naruto. Her transformation, easy. That's going to be the 100 healing mark that Tsunade taught her. She's going to have, her strength. She's going to be a hand-on-hand combat character. He's going to represent more on the female side. And that will be all of Team 7. And I'm pretty sure with that, we're going to get more Naruto characters than just Team 7 and Madara. Because, you face it, One Piece has like 7 or 6 characters. We have Dragon Ball Z. They have maybe 5 or 6 characters. I'm not very sure at the moment. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get more Naruto characters, but Sakura Haruno and Madoru Uchiha are my main two picks because those are the most likely, and you know they match with the factors I'm accounting into. The next character that I'm gonna be saying that's coming into Jump Force, which would be at number 5, would be Miriam from Hunter x Hunter. Miriam from Hunter x Hunter is the one of the more famous villains from the Chimera Ant arc for Hunter x Hunter. His transformation could probably be Metamorphosis, which is the one where it gives him the wings. But the only thing is that I haven't watched enough Hunter x Hunter. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter at all to be able to gauge that. But I know he's well requested and he's a well-known villain in Hunter x Hunter. Because Hisoka isn't really the main antagonist, but Miriam, he fits the serious undertone that Jump Force gives off as well, and he's one of the more brutal villains. So I see this happen. It's just that the problem is I don't see, because everyone's supposed to get one or two transformations. So we'll see how this goes. My next pick is going to be Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Of course, Dio has to be he's one of the more famous villains of Shonen again. He in his stand can do a lot in this game. I know that for a fact that it's going to be a really big difference between how Dio and the next person I'm going to say, which I'm pretty sure y'all know who is going to be, play from everybody else, because everybody else more hand-on-hand sword combat, and Dio and the next person use their stance to fight. So it'd be really cool to see how they put them in Jump Force. The very next character that we're gonna be saying, which I piggyback off of Dio, will be Jotaro Kujo in his Stand Star Platinum. I don't understand how the transformations are gonna go for these two characters, but I very well know that JoJo has to be in Jump Force. It's one of the more famous series in Shonen, so I would really bet on it that they're going to be in the game. But like I said, this whole video is pure speculation. It's who I think are gonna be inside the game. So don't take this 100% correct. Don't confuse it for actual. Oh, these characters are gonna be in the game. No, these are what I think are going to be in the game. So for JoJo, it's gonna be Dio, Brando, and Jotaro Kujo with their stands, of course. The next pick, as I said before, there's going to be more female representation in Jump Force. So of course we have to pick one of the more famous shonen protagonists that are female, and that's going to be Medaka Kurokami from Medaka Box. So Medaka is one of the more famous female protagonists in Jump. So of course we're going to have to get her. We most likely will get her. There was a leak of the ESRB rating saying that there would be more heavy cleavage inside the game. Now that could of course mean Boa Hancock, because of course she has that all out. That could mean Nami, but I'm not gonna put her on the list because we have so many One Piece characters. I would be disturbed if they added more. But Medaka, she has the showing chest, so most likely we might get her, and she is a fighter as well in her own shonen, so of course. And I think her transformation might be the War God mode, you know, the one with the red hair. I'm going to be showing all the pictures on the screen whenever I talk about the transformation of them, so just so you know. Next character most likely might be Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom. Most people say Koro Sensei might not make it, but he was in J-Star, so that means it could be a possibility. But you know, that's not a direct correlation of who can and who can't be inside Jump Force. But I'm saying Koro Sensei is one of the most famous shonen. I would say antagonist, I guess, because he's not really an antagonist, but the motive he gives off is, you know, in that way. But Koro Sensei, he is kind of like a gag character in a way, but I think they could implement him in a more serious tone to what Jump Force is. I'm pretty sure they can make his moveset diverse with how his character is. The next character, which I'm gonna have to give another character to Bleach, because Bleach is thriving. They're one of the more famous. They're part of the big three of Shonen. So I'm giving them another character, and it's been hinted at by a lot of leakers, and I'm guessing this might be the case. I'm guessing Yuha Baha or Yawatch from Bleach. So he was the main antagonist for the Thousand Year Blood War arc of Bleach. Aizen was not the main antagonist. Yawatch was, or Yuha Baha. His transformation easily going to be the Almighty. And I'm pretty sure that would be the case, that he would be in the game. Also, his palace, I'm pretty sure, is in the background of one of the stages. So if we're going with the trend of the latest of the series, your watch would definitely be in Jump Force due to the fact that he's the actual antagonist of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, not Aizen. The next character I think is going to be in Jump Force is most likely, which a lot of people have requested him, is Tsunayoshi Sawada from Hitman Reborn. I don't know enough of this character, but I know that he does fit the undertone that Jump Force is giving off. I love his design. I feel like it would look really nice in Jump Force. But I'm pretty sure that Tsunayoshi Sawada will make it in. A lot of leakers have hinted at it as well, including Yonko Productions. He's hinted at some characters, and he was one part of one of them. So I think Tsunayoshi is gonna make it inside Jump Force. I don't have enough information on Suna to be able to elaborate on what he could have on him, so I'm just gonna leave it at that because a lot of people have requested him. He's a more famous shonen protagonist. I'm pretty sure he's going to make it inside of Jump Force. And my very last pick for who might be in Jump Force. Now this is pure personal opinion. I think this person should make it. I was gonna put Gintoki at this spot, with the Shogintama, and I was going to, but at the same time, I would have to add another character in there because you can't just have Gintoki and that's it. Because there's females in there. I think her name's Kagura. But my pick for the 12th spot is going to be Saiki Kuso from The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. I think he will make an amazing add to this game. Saiki, his psychic powers can do so many things. His moveset can be so diverse. I think it'd be funny to see him in this game, but he could also, fit that serious mood that Jump Force gives off. His transformation could probably be just him taking off his little headgear or anything that blocks his psychic powers, like in the show. And his ult could be like that spirit bomb he used in one of the episodes. He has so many things he can do with those psychic powers that could make a really nice moveset in Jump Force. So I'm thinking it'd be nice to see him. I would love to see him in Jump Force, especially to hear that voice line yada yada in like when you beat somebody or when you're opening up when the two characters talk. So these are the 12 people I think they're going to be in Jump Force. If I didn't name somebody you would think that'd be in Jump Force, leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and like I said, comment down below what you thought about this video. And these are who I think will be in Jump Force. I'll be hoping to make more Jump Force content in the future, especially when the game comes out. I will be playing it, I will be recording it, I will be streaming it. So I cannot wait for this game to come out on the 15th, which is the 12th for people who buy the Ultimate Edition, which I have bought. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching if you got to this point. I'm going to see you next time. Peace.